Peace reflection. How y'all doing? This video today is gonna be about people in the United States, basically. Like, we're gonna talk about different entities of what people are looking like by the food they're eating and the stuff they're doing. Everything clear in the room? And yes, everything is clear. Okay, so like basically, let me get down to the basics. So I work at McDonald's right now, right? So I'm in the carbonation group. Shout out to Nature Boy, Majesty Nature Boy, and I've been following him for like almost a year. So yeah, so just call me Reflection AB, and let's just get down to the root of stuff. Like people that eat McDonald's. Like, I understand, like, it's bad to work at McDonald's, like, now, because, like, there's drugs in their food, and I used to eat McDonald's sometimes, but it's like, I broke out of that, because, like, now I'm a vegetarian, not vegetarian, a vegan, but right now I'm doing fruitarian right now, because I'm trying to I'm like, my mom is in this with me, so I'm making her eat well, even though she don't like it or not. Like, I'm really making her eat well. So I told my mom, like, why I'm in your life if you don't want to eat well? I'm like, if you don't do what I say, I'm not being controlling, but if she don't do what I say, and I know what's the right thing to do, if she want to do what she want to do, then I'm going on with my life. Like, why should I be in your life if you're not going to listen to the truth? Like, if you don't apply the truth to your life, how are you going to get a better life? How are you going to get better results in your future? You know? Because America's going down, Babylon's going down, every United States system is going down because the world is in pain and everything in this world is fucking retarded, destructive, and everything. So, to get down to the basics, I was actually working today, and I was watching my surroundings and everything. Like, okay, and I just faded the look that a lot of people got bald heads. Like, I understand. I was looking around, like, why are people having bald heads? Like, why are these people having bald heads? Like, are we, like, it's something in the food. Exactly, it's something in the food. Like, the food got shit in it that don't need to be in it. Like, shit don't need to be in it. Like, we don't even supposed to eat meat. Like, eating meat is like eating fucking yourself. Like, why would you eat another flesh knowing you the flesh? Knowing you everything around you and your surroundings. Like, why would you eat yourself? Like, why would you eat an animal knowing it's a soul? And if you eat the animal, you kill the animal, suppose you come back as suppose you come back as that soul and experience the same beauty and crucial shit that happened to that. So this is just think about it, and that shit is real life true. Like, you can come back as another soul if you kill that soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how the world works. Like, what comes around goes around. If you do dirt, it's gonna get dirt back. God gonna show you how it feels to be that soul and be in that predicament. So, to get down to the root of my problem, this guy, he was just sitting down, and I'm like, why does motherfucker look so small? They have bald heads, and people be having shades on. It's like, there's a lot of trickery that been going around, like a lot of trickery. So I just been looking around, like, a lot of people got bald heads because they probably getting cancer, but I don't know they're getting cancer because it don't show up in their doctor scripts, or their doctor's just not telling them they have cancer. That's why they have bald heads. And I seen black people that have bald heads. And my uncle, he had bald head. He be smoking cigarettes a lot, and he have a bald head. And I'm like, he had a bald head ever since I was little. So it's like, people are getting bald heads because of what they're putting in our food, and they're fucking with our genotypes. So it's like, I was saying to myself today, like, okay, they're eating all this fucking meat. They don't know what the fucking government put in their food, and the motherfucker got spots in the middle of their fucking head, and their fucking hair falling out. And I had hair to, like, gradually grow until I start eating nothing but fruits and vegetables and shit like that. Like my hair is growing fine. Like sometimes my hair will go slow, and I started seeing little spots where I started to lose hair. I'm like, oh hell no! I like fuck that. That shit is not gonna happen to me. Like shit, I'm gonna get my genes right now. Like fuck that shit. Like I don't got time for motherfucking shit that happened to me. Like fuck that, because I got a whole life. I'm 20 years old, and I have a whole fucking life to live. I have a whole fucking life to live. Competitive, like, why would I go through this knowing it's bad, knowing it's gonna lead me to a fucking trap or a hellhole, or with a bald head? I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna do good by my genes, and do good by myself, and do good by everything around me. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how life works. Do good by yourself, because you your soul, and that's how life works. If you do good by your health, and eat of nature, because nature is God, and you are God, but the fact is, eat of the earth what God gives you, so that your genes can be straight. So the government is trying to terrorize, and the government come here to steal, kill, and destroy. But back to my matter of fact, this guy in the McDonald's restaurant, he stood up. I'm like, these motherfuckers really look like aliens walking around. I'm like, these people looking like aliens. They are walking around. I'm like, don't an alien got a bald head? Like what they're like? Look up an alien. It's green. They prescribe them as being green, short, and with a bald head. So if you really look up an alien, green, short, and bald head, but an alien in a human body, like, that shit is for real scary if you really look at it. It's really people walking around here that is very short, have bald heads, and I seen about at least 100 people today with fucking bald heads. I'm like, damn. I'm like, it's really something going on. If the government's trying to put shit in our food that's from different, like it's alien eyes, and like another species eyes, and like it's trying to fuck our genome up, fuck Earth, like Mother Nature Earth up, and try to fuck our gene up. Why should we abide by this government system knowing they shoot it down, don't give a fuck about it, don't have no feelings about it? Why should we be here abiding by this shit? So I told my mom, I was like, I'm being straight up with you. Like, if you ain't trying to do this with me, then I'm going. I'm moving to Costa Rica. Like, I'm fucking out, because I told her, if you don't lose 1 pound a day, because my mom's she's 220 now. She used to be 220. She used to be like 250. So she lost a lot of weight just by becoming a vegan. But we going straight fruitarian, so I'm very strict on her. I like, Mom, if you don't do this right and do this how I say to do it, because I know the truth, and I show her videos and everything, and she just don't sometimes get it, because she's like 57, and she don't feel like, it's nothing to her life no more. Like, Mom, it's a whole lot of shit to your life. You probably can live to 100 or over 100 just by listening to me and applying what I say. And she was like, yeah, I understand and stuff like that. Yeah, like, you better understand, because this shit real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, this shit is fucking real. And that's what I be telling her. And I be like, next time you eat a salad, like, when we on a certain diet, I don't want to eat nothing else, because that certain diet makes her lose weight like a pound a day. So it's very easy for her to lose weight, and we work out after that, you know what I mean? She lose more pounds. So it's doing very quickly, because I'm moving to Costa Rica in like another year or so. So I want her to be down skinny in another year. So she's 220 now, and she came home last night, and I was like, okay, step on the scale, Mom. And my mom's Sagittarius. I'm a Taurus in the 4th house, and my moon is Aquarius. My moon is Aquarius. So, and I think Aquarius in the 2nd house. Yes, Aquarius in the 2nd house. So it's like, I think I got a lot of water in my chart too. So I'm very emotional, but I know how to control my emotions. I know how to control my thoughts, and don't let it flow out. You know, like flow out or overthink shit too much. Because I'm that type of person that overthinks shit too much. Like, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm literally that type of person that overthinks shit too much. So when I seen 222, I like, Mom, what you eat? I like, and she's like, nothing. I like, okay, did you drink some sugar? Did you drink some lemonade that had sugar in it? Because sugar way more than fat. Like, sugar, lemonade is worse than fucking eating meat. I tell you that. Sugar is worse than eating meat. So we cut all that shit out. So just nothing but fruits and nuts. That's all we eat. So the fact is like, we cut all that shit out. I was like, Mom, what you eat? Because I said, last night you were 220, why you 222 now? So I had a salad. I'm like, no, don't eat no more salad from wherever place you had. I last night I completely lost it. Like, it's something like I didn't completely lose it. I knew I was in my right state of mind, but I did not completely lose it. But I was so mad at her that she ate that because she know what type of mission we on, and she decided to eat that. So I was like, why did you eat this? Like, why? She was like, because I was hungry. I was feeling like I'm passed out. No. Starve yourself until you get home. And her job right around the corner from her house. Her job is literally right around the corner from her house. She have an office job. So she don't, like, just sit down on her ass all day. Like, come on. Drink some water. She was like, I tried to have a lot of water today. I'm like, the water don't mean shit. Just don't eat the fucking salad. It's probably with eating genetically modified salad too. That's why I spat it on. I'm like, Mom, no, you know that we are on a fruitarian diet. So you don't supposed to eat nothing. No lettuce, nothing. Fruitarian diet is supposed to just be fruit and probably nuts. That's it. So I told her to listen to me and not do that shit no more. She's like, yeah, it's okay. So then I started playing around with her like, oh, next time you do this, I'm going to take your phone and I'm going to take your car keys. And when I take your car keys, you could be walking to work. Because I'm going to make sure you're going to lose this weight. I'm going to make sure you're going to do it for you and you're going to do it for me. And we're going to do this shit together. Because I'm tired of this shit that's happening in this world. And she complaining about it. But the fact is, she complaining about all the other shit, but she ain't looking at her fucking self. Like, Mom, you got to look at yourself. You got to understand yourself. Like, you got to do good by yourself first, then everything will fall. Do good by yourself first, then everything will fall in line. That's how you're supposed to do it. Do good by yourself first. Make yourself healthy. Make your body healthy. And when you know yourself healthy, when you know your hair grown, and when you know you eating right, and when you know that you thinking bright with eating great foods, then guess what? Everything gonna fall in line automatically. Because if you have a person like Nature Boy that you follow and you abide by his rules, and it's not by his rules, but the law of nature. But the fact is, he breaks it down and he goes forth with his message. He goes forth with his message by doing his message. That's what spikes me, because he's a Taurus. I'm a Taurus in the 4th house, so we relate, and he's a Taurus in the 4th house, I believe, and we can relate. I feel like I relate to him so much because he's like a bright person and he's doing the right thing, and I've been through some stuff in my life, so it's like I try to make my life compatible and more better by doing the right thing. And the right thing is the best thing. That's what God put us on here for. And it's like, people don't do the right thing because they just don't understand this misunderstanding of information. That's why people don't do the right thing. That's why people think that shit, go around carrying guns, killing people. All that shit is misled information that they know. That they don't know. Because we have to get that misled information that the government ain't gonna get us. And when we get that misled information and know who the fuck we are, then guess what? We can go forth with our life. That's what people don't understand. So it was like, okay, so I told my mom that next time you do this, you're going to be walking to work, I'm going to take your phone, you can talk to that dirty ass boyfriend you've been talking to. So I told that because the boyfriend eat me. I'm like, you don't need that nigga if you eat me. Because you'll be vegan, if you around that motherfucker eat me, he probably going to just tempt you to put like a fucking chicken bone in her fucking mouth or some shit. I'm like, no, you don't need that nigga because he gonna be eating steak. He probably would fucking tempt her to eat some steak. Like, no, you don't need that nigga. Fuck him. Like, if you ain't trying to change his life with him, where he ain't change, where if you tell him that he can't eat meat and shit like that, and really have a decent conversation, that's what I told her. If you can't tell him to go vegan with you, then you don't need a nigga. You don't need him. I understand you 57, but you could do a whole lot better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. She can move to Costa Rica with me. But I know she probably ain't gonna do it, but the fact is I'm gonna get it right before I move. That's how this shit gonna work. But the fact is I'm gonna be back and forth. Because I got a family up here, but the fact is I gotta get myself right first. Before, like, how the fuck I'm gonna, like, not get myself right first and try and take care of a broken family. Like, I can't take care of a broken family without getting myself right. My family is not really broken. It's like, it's really financial broken. And financial broken in life makes people mentally broken in a way because they don't have certain stuff that they want. The fact is, like, I tell myself every day, like, fuck, why would I want that shit? Like, I just stay in my tent, ground myself, like, eat food off the earth. Like, when I move to Costa Rica, I can get me a little job, buy me some land, whatever, grow food off my land, do that for a couple years, be back and forth over here, like, you know. But the fact is, like, when I go over here, I just can't be like fucking just sitting on a fucking beach with a tent without no fucking food. Like, I'm gonna have to like get it, go get over there. But the fact is, I'm going over there to get the sun rays. Like, the sun over here is not good. The sun over here causes cancer. So I'm going over there. So I'd rather work over there and make my new life over there to be a better, like get better sun and get better information. And just live off the land and live off the ground. And then until this system crashed, then guess what? I'm home free. Until the system crashed, I'm gonna work my ass off to get my land. Guess what? And I'll have something to lean back on. But if America falls down, I'm straight. That's how you should do it. I'm fucking straight. But the fact is, it's like people got to understand that your priorities come first. I understand my mom, I understand this, I understand that, but your priorities come first. Your priorities come first. That's how this shit works. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back, even family issues. Fuck that. Like, I'm sitting up here in an apartment that we were renting. I'm not gonna let this shit hold me back, cause you really don't need this shit. I'm like, Mom, you can handle this shit. I'm going overseas. I'll be back and forth. If you need money, just call me, hit me up. Shit, I'll send you a few dollars, food, whatever. But just don't be eating nothing bad. And my mom's not going back to eat meat because she said she feel 100% better without eating meat. Plus she grounded herself. We bought a grounding kit and everything. She grounded herself, and she's feeling good. So it's like she's feeling good, and I'm very happy. We really progress stuff in life. We really progress. And I really want to thank Nature Boy because he really helped us in our life. He really did. Because at one point I really didn't know which way to go. I was like, I was doing some marketing shit. That shit wasn't really working out. Like, I was trying to do everything. I was smoking, I was drinking. And as soon as I heard him, I just woke up. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck I'm doing? Why am I doing this shit? Like, I was just stuck in my lower self. I was just stuck in a being that was just trying to decay me and kill me. I was stuck in that being. But now I'm in a whole different other matter, a whole different other concept of life. Because I know what life is now. Life is very simple. And I do practice what I preach. I do practice everything he says. And it works. Because it's the truth. That's what people don't understand. If you know the truth, you gotta abide by the truth. If you abide by the truth, your life will be a whole lot living better. Be a whole lot better. It will. And it's awesome. And never forget that everything is great. Life is awesome every day, but the fact is the government makes shit so hard for us, and basically everything's hard. Keep people fat, drugs. If this was a righteous system, then it would be a whole different ballgame. If everybody didn't have to work, if people helping each other out. I see if you made a car and everybody in the world got one car. Listen, there's enough cars in this world to give everybody. It really is. You can make a car for each person. But you can make a house for each person. And everybody still live. Nobody be struggling, nobody be mental shock. The fact is, they don't want it like that. They want us to live in hell. Or their hell, what they make. So basically, they just made a hell on earth. That's the system. People gotta understand that. We gotta get out this hellhole. We gotta get out this system and do our life better. Even though if it hurts, even though if it's a lot of, even though you think it hurts not to have the shit you don't have. Well, I'm trying to tell you, I had a lot of shit. I had cars, I had a lot of shit. I lost my license. Shit, I was living a bad life, shit. Like, fuck shit. Fuck the system. That's how I was in my living room. Fuck the system. I was like, shit, why not live the fucking life against the system? But I didn't know a better life than church. I know church people was with the system too, but I know they mean good, but they didn't know how to recuperate with their own selves and get out the system their own selves. But I still love church people. But I know they mean well, but they just don't know. They just do shit in church that make no sense. Like now, I see all the faults they do in church, like eat meat, take money. Just in the system, false God, false prophet. That's all church is, but they mean well, but they don't know really. If they do know, then they probably just don't give a fuck about the people's lives except themselves. The love is understanding. If you understand that person, guess what? You and that person will get along. You and that person will understand each other if y'all get mad. Like y'all get mad about little shit, like, oh, that changed shit. Look at the bigger picture. We here together. God made this earth for us to eat fruit off the trees. We live off the land. If we create what we create. Shit. It's a blessing that we can't create just on this earth. It's a fucking blessing because guess what? It's like God put the earth here and we can make our own shit. Basically. But the fact is people turn shit to evil. Instead of making shit what a righteous thing, what it should be. Like cars, cars are very good. That ain't very good, but they ain't doing it for a righteous matter. They're not doing stuff for a righteous matter. Everything is doing backwards, evil, opposite from righteous. That's what you gotta understand. Stuff is crazy. And it's crazy that I think it's real life alien humans on this world. Because I look around like, why everybody bald? Like everybody ain't supposed to be bald. Like a lot of people bald, black people bald. Like something going on that we don't know. Something that they put in our food that we really don't know. That they don't talk about. It's something that they're putting in our food that we don't know that they ain't gonna talk about. Because they want this shit to happen. That's why we gotta get the fuck up out of here. That's why I keep telling Mom. She's 57, but she's been working her job for so long that she understand she got this. She's stuck in the matrix. She's stuck in the matrix. But she's not too far stuck in the matrix because she do get it, but she just stuck in her ways. She ain't stuck. She's stuck in the matrix with her living mentality, but she don't know other way to live, like off the land, That's why I'm trying to get this land in Costa Rica for her. She can live better, but she's stuck in the matrix. But she's not stuck in the matrix because she get it. But she's stuck in the matrix in a way of living. Because she get the message. She knowing to eat right. The fact is she just stuck in the matrix of her ego, basically. And your ego is nothing special. When this shit all falls down, and when this shit all goes, when earthquakes happen in here, and matter of fact, I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and that Florence, bitch, it ain't that earthquake Florence, it didn't hit here, but you see what's happening though. Like when these earthquakes getting ready to struck and do some crazy shit, then I'm gonna give them, like I told y'all, motherfuckers get out of there. Then they gonna be up in the goddamn what's it called? They gonna be up in fucking Blue Cross Blue Shield, end up in that bitch slaving like a motherfucker too, and they gonna become for real slaves probably if all this shit fucks up. The government gonna turn on them and make them real fucking slaves. I don't know the fuck I'm gonna be. I'm like, fuck. I don't wanna be shit. Man, I'm shouting mad as a motherfucker, but I'm gonna be like, whoo. But yeah. But the fact is, it's like, we gotta get out of here. And these motherfuckers walking around here looking like little aliens, like 5 foot, 4'9" looking motherfuckers. Like, damn. I'm looking around, everybody got bald head and shit. I'm like, fuck this shit. Like, I can't deal with this shit. I'm on a righteous path. I gotta stay focused. I can't deal with no girls right now and their fucking problems. I can't do that shit. I can't. I just gotta understand that I gotta get out of here. In 20 years, I got 4 left ahead of me. I can do so much in my lifetime. I can change so many lives. I can do so much. So I can change people's lives. Shit, I can be next here at Kentucky. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? No joke. Real shit. I gotta get my shit right now. My shit is right. My mind's right. So I just gotta get my mind right. I feel like that's my karma because I'm so focused on her, but I'm not gonna be focused on her that long. Because I'm about to get out of here, but I'm about to be back and forth. I just gotta find a way to stay focused on this message without anything getting in my way, without people getting in my way, like a motherfucker coming around like, motherfucker, who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of my face. I don't hear none of negativity right now. That's how I do. And that's how this shit is. I don't need no negativity. And that's the truth. No negativity in my life. Only positive thoughts. Negative thoughts, you just fucking be in the dream, especially with me. Like, my word is when I hear negative thoughts, my mind just be in phrasing or analyzing what the fuck they're talking about. And when my mind analyzes shit, I'll be like, and I'm a water sign, so I be thinking a lot. I'll be like, damn, that's some bullshit. That's why I don't need no negativity around me. I only need positive because I got a lot of oxygen, I got a lot of water in me. And everything people say, I think about, and it's emotional to me. Like, it's very emotional. So I get emotional within myself about the situation because I know that person me, but I have to remember that I'm not with that person. I'm separate from that person, and that I won't do no shit like that, or I won't like think of no shit like that. Like, shit is stupid, shit dumb. People do shit because they're dumbass motherfuckers. They don't think right. And they don't know. They gotta have misinformation about life. That's why they do dumb shit. They have misinformation. When you think evil shit, you gonna view back evil. That's why you should not do evil. That's why you should be on the right path and go forward with life. Live in the moment. And just keep living in the moment. And just stay focused on your path. That's how this shit work. Yeah. But let me go ahead and get my food. But yeah, this is all I've been eating right here. Pineapple, bananas, and nuts. Sea salt. Should be good. Should open your mind up. Smell. But yeah. It's awesome for you, man. It's awesome for you. Eat your fruit. Oh. Love yourself. I love myself. You know why I love myself? Because I'm doing good by myself. That's why I love myself. You know I love myself because I want to do good by myself. That's how this shit works. Yep. But everybody that's in America, Babylon, or any of these countries that's government ran by, get out of these countries, get out of this destruction, and go on the right path. Carbonation TV is the right path. Nature boycott and all of them and all the reflections around us is the right path. Go on the right path. And you will find love. That's how this shit gonna work. I love myself. Y'all have a great day, Reflections.